Welcome to this podcast. Don't think you're good enough? How to change your thoughts and increase your self worth. I'm your host, David Ashinsky, and we're going to dive into the topic of changing our thoughts and increasing self worth. So let's get started. Many of us struggle with limiting beliefs and a lack of self worth when it comes to achieving our dreams and financial success. These beliefs may stem from others' perception of our worth as if we are only worth a certain amount of or incapable of reaching higher levels of success. For too often, fear, stepping outside of your comfort zone, and the desire to maintain social standing keep us from pursuing entrepreneurship or exploring opportunities like multi-level marketing or network marketing. It's essential to shift our mindset and see those opportunities as real business with the potential for financial freedom. So, how can we break free from these limiting beliefs and embrace our full potential? Remember, unlocking your potential and conquering limiting beliefs takes time and effort. So be patient with yourself and take the time and effort to celebrate small victories along the way. You are capable of achieving greatness. If you have any more questions or need further guidance on this topic or any other personal development aspect, feel free to ask. My goal is to help you succeed in your business and any of your personal endeavors. So let's get into the topic. Most people struggle with some level with not feeling good enough. For some, this belief simmers just under the surface their entire life. They view things from this I am not worthy perspective that got skewed usually somewhere in childhood. Others only deal with this type of thinking occasionally. Maybe they have an ultra harmonious upbringing with parents who were quite healthy emotionally. Regardless, we are all worthy and good enough just because of who we are as a spiritual being journey through life as humans. But don't feel like I'm good enough. If you talk to many therapists, they'll tell you that underneath the thought, I am not good enough, are negative thoughts and belief patterns usually picked up somewhere in childhood. They can also be picked up through messages society sends, especially in marketing. And when you begin to realize that you are not your thoughts or your emotions, you can begin to see that you are good enough because of who you are at your core. You're not good enough because of what you've done or haven't done. You're good enough because you are alive, increasing self worth. Feeling like you're not good enough means you have a low self worth. If you struggle with low self worth, the good news is that you can increase yours. Low self worth is prevalent among those who engage in negative thinking. If your thoughts are constantly bringing you down, you will feel that you are not worthy of being happy. Low self worth can lead to many problems in life, including anxiety and depression. However, if you can start to realize that you are far more than the thought or feeling of unworthiness. You can begin to overcome such a feeling. You are not your thoughts. Do you want to know why you don't feel good enough? Simple. It's been because of your thoughts. People with low self worth have thoughts that cause those self destructing feelings. Your thoughts can constantly bombard you and make you believe negative things that are not true. Common thoughts of people with low self worth would be: no one likes me. I have no friends. I am not good looking. I am not worth anything. I will never accomplish anything. I am a failure. I am not lovable. I am sure that everyone has thought at least one of these thoughts in their lifetime. When these thoughts start floating around in your mind, learn to recognize and put a stop to them. Remember that you are not your thoughts, and you can actually train your brain to think positive thoughts, such as: I am lovable and loved. I am beautiful inside and out. I am worthy of being happy. I am good enough. I am worthy just because I am here. It may seem odd at first or very simplistic, but at the end of the day, using positive affirmations actually works. Adopting the practice of repeating those phrases can combat your negative thoughts and lead you down a path towards a more positive outlook or mindset. So go beyond your thoughts to reality. While you may not be your thoughts, you do continue to pop into the mind regularly. It's helpful to learn how to change the way you think. Learn to retrain your brain to automatically start thinking positive thoughts. This takes time. Spend time daily closing your eyes and being quiet. See what types of thoughts are popping up. If negative ones arise, notice them and then let them float away. Remind yourself that you are good, that you deserve peace, joy, and unconditional love. Positive affirmations help many people train their mind to be more positive. Write some down or print some out and recite them often. You may also want to tell yourself hundreds of times daily: I am good enough. Hold your head high. No matter what your past has been or what your present circumstances are, you are good enough. You are worthy of acceptance and love. As you receive this yourself, you're much more apt to hold the kind of space that others do. Think that tuning in, or rather, what I'd like to do is thank you for tuning in to today's episode of Don't Think You're Good Enough and how to change your thoughts and increase your self worth. I hope you found some insights and strategies shared above and empowering. Remember, your worth and potential are limitless. By changing your thoughts and your beliefs about yourself and your abilities, you have the power to reach new levels of success and happiness. So if you enjoyed this episode, make sure to subscribe to our podcast for more inspiring content on personal development, self-improvement, and achieving your goals. And don't forget to visit our website where you can find additional resources, articles, and information to start and support your journey towards increased self-worth and personal success. And that website is one self-improvement university.com.